Hello, my brother. Welcome back to House of Davinci, virtual reality. All rights reserved to, I believe, Blue Brain game developers. Bit of a note for any developers who are watching this. Please put in chapters, okay? My last recording didn't work. So, yes, that means I've done all the puzzles. Sorry. See. Okay, anyways, we are in his Davinci's workshop. Nice little catapult for there. Yep. Let's see. Lock and load. Fire. And the fact that it's self-igniting ammo, that's more impressive than the catapult itself. I should probably turn up the lights, right? Make it easy. When I first encountered the Duke Borgia, I was amazed by both his intelligence and his cruelty. He knew how to wield. He could not perceive any obstacle into his ambition. With the honors and the authority which he bestowed upon me, I could have foreseen that a bond would be very difficult to break. I credited him for a mechanical toy built into a globe that perfectly represents his soul. It was meant to appease him and help me get free from his service. The Duke did finally grant me my release. But what I did not know at the time was that it would not be so easy to leave someone else. Davinci. Okay, so you gotta work from the bottom. No, not Sidious. We're in the middle, so it should be Lapis, right? Igneous? Bottom. Okay. Now we're on the top. Sidus. Yes, I know, it's kind of disappointing when you've been through all of this before. But it screwed up recording. Twice. Try to conquer the whole map of Europe. You can only move between the countries linked with the groves. Remember that you can only conquer a country if your army is larger. You start in Sardinia with 44 soldiers. So, 44, 27. That's what I hate. Yeah. Here, right? But it grabbed here. Okay. I do. Middle. Piece comes out. You can say pretty irresponsible leaving a candle burning and all these stuff lit in a wooden workshop. Okay, so now you have to conquer the eastern blocks. Start out with 33, remember that. Okay. Then you go up to 160. It does checkpoint here. This is where it gets kind of confusing, because if you attack certain areas, you actually lose men. Kind of a win risk type deal. So 230, 276, 289, 328. Not enough. So, nope. So that is the right one. $332, $455, $430. All right. You need 621, 723, and you can finally attack Africa. By the way, where does Africa have the most? Makes no sense. Then why do you just leave España here, huh? Okay, so that key unlocks here, which allows you to manually aim you also give the thing a gun sight. So for the life of me, I'm not really seeing, you know, the point to that. Ah, that's the point to that. Okay. And I still missed with aiming on it. Oh, that hit direct on. Wrong way. Boy, this is embarrassing. Finally. Alright, you can come over here. Nothing to do. You stand right here. You get to see the little Dulof as a perfect place area. Okay. So. Problem with this is more along the lines of the rotation. And what does your controller think you're looking at? Like there, it thought I was looking at that. I was trying to look at the piece to slide. Remember, folks, if it shows brass, that's what you grab. These go in. Then you pop that down, and you have a hole. Go away. Turn around, John the Baptist. Okay. Do not do anything up, okay? They had that one down there. I did it backwards. Nope, doesn't reset. Hopefully I didn't screw it up too badly. Because it should have been that one first. Okay. Okay, I didn't screw it up. And there's the hardest one. Oh, you gotta shuffle everything that way. Shove it over. Push the button, everything goes down, in it goes. This one, like everything rotate this way. Okay, so we'll do pentagon. I don't know what the fuck that shape is. That thing first, which is 1, 1, 1 is 3. Then move on to circle. 3 plus 2 is 5. All right, now triangle. 4. Now for square. 10 minus 3 plus 1. Remember your Roman numerals, even though they go kind of wonky here. All that for a little paint scraper. That goes right there. If I remember right, it's left to right. So that one. And right is circle. I mean, as I have no clue, I don't remember, and they didn't even give you a freaking prompt, so I just went hint. So, 1, 2, 3. 5. 3 and 5. Why? I don't know. Hey, there's... Grab the key. Honestly, I did this just literally screwing around with it, but Leonardo's here. Okay, turn the key, forward, and back. Okay. There. Yeah, I literally opened it on accident the first time. Okay, so. Okay, try it again, Leonardo. Okay, so that one, there. Like I said, it was just screwing around and... I somehow got it. Remember, kiddies, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned is not the same as, I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty. Confess your sins. With great passion and determination, I am starting my new work. It is to be a large fresco in the great hall of Palazzo Vinci, where I will capture the victory of Florence over Millennia in the Battle of Antire. I will also use it to verify the knowledge I have gained by studying the human eye. The machine is called Camera Obscura. When images penetrate through the small hole in the dark space, you can see them on a white panel in all the shapes and colors. The same thing happens inside the pupil of the eye. For animals, the ability to see is mediated by the light. The pupil changes the size according to the light or darkness that perceives it. Natural protects the pupil against sudden rush of the light by closing it, just as a man would do by shutting a window in his home when the sun becomes too bright. Shutting the curtain. Again, I don't know how that worked. I just played around with it. If you are reading this letter, it means that the circumstances do not allow me to come back to the workshop and that my concerns are confirmed. Great dangers confront not only my latest work, but the knowledge I have gained throughout my entire life. But you must continue. I beg you not to leave the way now. Follow the signs and tracks I have left for you. The Holy Grail. Needlessly complex. Nope, don't need that. Alright, if that seemed unnecessarily quick, literally my third time playing through it. Sorry. Yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. Sorry this one took so frickin' long to upload. But I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a good day.